We say it's Christmas, forgive. But Christ didn't come to rush healing. He came to dwell with us in it. And what God dwells in, He heals. We learned the language early. It's the season. Make peace. But Christ didn't come to make us forget. He came to sit with the ache we keep skipping over, to enter rooms we learned to avoid, to stay where reconciliation feels slow, uncomfortable, unfinished. God with us doesn't mean we dismiss the wound. He stays long enough to heal it. And forgiveness that is rushed doesn't free us. It just teaches us how to survive the same pain year after year. Hi, TEAF family. Welcome back. This episode is for the season we're in. A season filled with light, with music, memories, and for many, complicated family dynamics. I grew up hearing the phrase, Christmas is a time for reconciliation. We even had a song, Christmas is the time for reconciliation. Christmas is the time for forgiveness. There is truth in there because Christmas is the story of God reconciling the world to Himself. But reconciliation was never meant to be forced. It was meant to be formed. God loved us so much that He didn't shout healing from heaven. He took on flesh. He entered time. He moved into the neighborhood with us. Jesus did not arrive with a checklist. He arrived with presence. God with us means God is willing to sit in the mess with us and not skip over it. And I want to say this gently because it matters so much. Some of us are not yet ready to reconcile. And that does not mean we are failing God. Healing has a pace. Safety has a pace. And God is patient with both. For others, this season isn't about starting the process. It's about honoring how much work we've already done. And for some of us, reconciliation doesn't look like closeness. It looks like peace with boundaries. God's presence does not mean unlimited access. Boundaries can be a fruit of healing, not failure of forgiveness. And yet, this season is still joyful. Christmas is the announcement that God did not abandon us to figure it out alone. Joy doesn't require pretending. Joy and grief can sit at the same table. We celebrate not because everything is resolved, but because God is here. Here with the tired of heart. Here with the complicated family dynamics. Here with the ones learning how to forgive slowly. Here with the ones choosing wisdom over performance. Reconciliation is not emotional amnesty. It is not denial. It is not pretending nothing happened. It is God forming something true over time. Sometimes reconciliation looks like conversation. Sometimes it looks like distance under God's guidance. Sometimes it looks like prayer without proximity while God does his deeper work. And God is present in all of it. Christ didn't come to help us skip the process. He came to walk us through it with joy, patience, and with love. Emmanuel, God with us. I love you, dear family. Thank you for being here. May the love of God be with you always. Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time.